welcome back and welcome to my days upon days of laundry motivation. But it's not like my typical laundry videos where I'm literally doing nothing but laundry. I'm actually going to be doing laundry and some cleaning in between just because my house was seriously a wreck. I'm falling behind on a lot of things around here. I'm trying to juggle my new life with having friends and family around and always having things to do. I'm finding that I'm falling behind on all of my house chores, especially laundry. So today we are going to be tackling all the laundry. I'm going to gather everything around the house, and then we're going to do that plus clean my disgusting bathroom, downstairs, and so much more. So if you also are behind on your laundry, go ahead, throw a load into the washer or grab that basket of laundry that's lying around and let's get folding together. So as you can see, I am unpacking a luggage. My husband actually went out of town for about 5 days. He went to Louisiana on a golfing tournament with some of the guys actually from his old work. So it was a lot of fun for him. He got to see a lot of old faces that we've been away from for a couple months now. So he had a great trip, but he had just gotten back. So I went ahead, unpacked his laundry for him. I needed to gather all of my rugs in the bathrooms. You guys, white probably is not the best choice for a bathroom rug. I really thought like, oh, it's gonna be easy. I'll just bleach them and they'll stay super white. But little did I realize how quickly they turn off-white. I mean, it's probably like every 2 to 3 days, I feel like I'm pulling the rugs up and having to bleach them. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna be keeping with the white, forever, but for right now, it's fine. I picked up some bleach so I can hopefully keep them as white as possible. And another thing that I really needed to do was get through a lot of bedding. So we're gonna be starting off with my bedding as well. I actually haven't pulled off that lining. It's like a Tempur-Pedic cover that comes with your mattress whenever you want a warranty. So the cover for the mattress actually got really dirty in the move, and I have been meaning to wash it. I just hadn't gotten around to it. So we're finally doing that today. It needed a lot of shout because it was disgusting.
I really wanted to get it right, trying to find some balance in my life, but I never really put up a fight, didn't follow my dreams, and now I'm losing sleep. What if I lost touch? What if I'll never get it right? I try to follow my heart, but I lost it somehow. Wish that someone could say it'll all be okay.
Y'all know that I've been using natural laundry detergent for quite some time, and ever since I switched over, which has probably been well over a year, it might even be close to 2 years, but ever since I switched over, I've been having a lot of issues with random spots on our clothes. So I did pick up a really big bag of baking soda, and I've been adding that into my laundry to see if it helps it. I'm also adding vinegar to help soften it up. I am planning on making a homemade fabric softener. I was hoping to make it this day, but y'all, I was just trying to do all the things, and so I ran out of time. But I do want to try to make a homemade one. I bought these really cute jugs so I can have like my softener and my laundry detergent on display. I'm gonna get to filling those sometime soon, but I have really been getting frustrated with all of the laundry spots. I've literally tried every type of all natural laundry detergent. I've tried additives to, try to get rid of the spots. And I'm just kind of to the point where I'm like, you know what? I think I'm just going to switch to one of those clear laundry detergents. They're not exactly all natural, but I've heard they don't leave spots on your laundry. It doesn't have all those like really high fragrances and stuff like that. So I think I'm gonna switch to that, see if it gets rid of my stains, and then I wanna try to make a homemade fabric softener. So I'll let you guys know how that goes. Just thought I'd update y'all on what's going on. I really thought, maybe it was my washer, but I've cleaned it so many times. I've taken out the filter and it's still leaving spots. So I'm like, you know what? As much as I really wanted to do the all natural thing, I just cannot deal with the spots. And my husband really hates the smell of the all natural laundry detergents. I mean, he has been bugging me for a very long time to switch the laundry detergent. So I'm sure he's going to be happy about it. But we're still going around gathering all the laundry. You guys saw I went to the boys' room, grabbed their sheets off of their bed, grabbed all their clothes, and going around the house finding everything. When I got done compiling it all, I was like, holy cow, I knew I was going to be doing laundry for days.
Slow it down, dreams still yours if you want it. Enjoy the ride, 'cause those ups and those downs is what makes it worth the while. You will make it in time. I never left a stone unturned, trying to find some love in this crazy world. I felt like I was never heard. All I wanted was to be loved. What if I lost touch? What if I'll never get it right? I try to follow my heart, but I lost it somehow.
So here is everything, all of the clothes that I needed to get through. It is quite the pile, but it was already time to switch the clothes over, and then we're actually going to be heading back upstairs to start tackling my bathroom. That had been on my list of things to do for quite some time, and I had just been avoiding it. You guys know cleaning the shower or the bathtubs is like one of my least favorite things to do. It goes hand in hand with laundry. I don't really like laundry, and I hate cleaning the bathtub. And I thought cleaning the shower and bath before was awful, but this rental just took it to a whole new level for me, because our bathroom, which is the only one in the house that actually has a tub, it has like this step up and like a large ledge that goes into the tub. So trying to clean it like on your hands and knees is nearly impossible because you feel like you're gonna break your back. So I am so thankful that I bought that electric scrub brush. It has made cleaning my bathtub so much easier, because I probably would never want to clean that thing if it wasn't for my scrub brush, because it is so hard to get down in there. Even when I go to take a bath and I'm trying to, put the drain down, every time I'm like, why is this so difficult? Who thought of this? Such an awful design. So at least now I know, like in my future house and stuff, I know to make sure we do not get a house that has this, because it is so hard to clean. But enough of me complaining. We are now vacuuming every area in this bathroom. It's amazing when you have this green light on whenever you're cleaning hard floors. You don't realize how dirty the floors are until that light shines on it. And I was so disgusted, you guys. Underneath the ledge where my cabinets are, it was so full of hair and dust. I was like, oh my gosh, that's so gross. So I'm glad I got in there, cleaned it all. I had to move some of the containers that we have underneath there. I had to move them around to make sure I got all of the dust up.
It'll all be okay, just listen to me as I say. You will find a way. Slow it down, dreams still yours if you want it. Enjoy the ride, 'cause those ups and those downs is what makes it worth the while. You will make it in time. You'll make it in time. Time. You'll make it in time. Time. You'll make it in time.
How was y'all's Easter? I'd love to hear about it. What'd you guys do? Ours ended up being so much fun. We had family stay the night, actually. So my sister-in-law went out of town. She went to watch a NASCAR race with her boyfriend, and so I watched her kids for her. So they celebrated Easter with us on Easter morning, and then we had a huge Easter egg hunt with my sister Courtney. She came over and her kids, so we put eggs all over downstairs, all outside, and it was a blast. The kids had so much fun. So it just felt really special to be able to do this. This is the first Easter since I've had children that we've been able to do this. So it was really special. And it just reaffirmed like why this was such a good decision for us as a family to move here and to be closer to family. I don't know, as I get older, I'm really starting to realize how precious time is and that we're not promised tomorrow. As much as we feel like we have time, like you just never know. You truly never know when your last day could be. So I'm so grateful that we were able to spend Easter with our family. I know a lot of people, holidays are tough. So if you are one of those people who, holidays are harder for you, my heart goes out to you. I really hope your Easter was good and you got to spend it with some friends and loved ones.
What makes it worth the while? You will make it in time. You will find a way. Slow it down. Dreams still yours if you want it. Enjoy the ride. 'Cause those ups and those downs is what makes it worth the while. You will make it in time. You'll make it in time. Time, time. You'll make it in time. Time. What makes it
Something that I do really love about this bathtub is that it has not only the rain shower head, but you can like switch the knob over and then you can use that handheld sprayer. So it's easy to rinse the tub out, but you guys will see. God damn it. I did not expect to hit the water thing. It scared the crap out of me. It was so cold, you guys. I was like, holy cow. So I switched it over to the handheld one. That way I could rinse the shower out. But talk about giving me a scare.
never up, never down, never. Like a theme in a song, clever. Feeling high, feeling low at the same time. Feels so right, then I'm wrong, hoping I'll be fine. But I get up, I always do. I never think, I always do.
This house was built in, I believe, 1999 or right at 2000, somewhere around there. And so I think this bathtub is probably the original one that was in here because there's so much discoloration. It almost looks like the colors like run down the bathtub. So I wasn't sure, like, I don't know. I was like, is this dirt? Is this grime? Like, I don't know what is going on. So I went ahead, sprayed it with some bleach, let it set for a few minutes, and then went in with my scrub brush and tried to scrub it off. I couldn't really get it off, so I'm not sure. Maybe it's just being super old, it just kind of changed colors. But I was determined to try to make it look brighter, but it didn't end up working out very well. But at least my bathtub was sparkling clean. It smelled so good in here. I'm a weirdo. I do like the smell of bleach. I don't use it often, only when I really need to, but I do love the smell that it leaves behind.
Oh, what a fool. But if I fall, I will get up again. I will get up again. Stronger than I ever been.
I often get asked questions about where I get my leggings or my tops, so I thought I would mention my outfit right here. This is actually something new that I got off of Amazon. Not only the leggings, which have been the best leggings that I have ever owned. They're so comfortable. They have pockets, they're stretchy, but also have compression in all the right places. And then this tank top is by, I believe it's called Chic Me. It is the perfect cut. It's like, it goes wider in the back, but like skinny near the shoulders and then widens back up. It's so stretchy. I really want to order all of the colors now. I have it in orange, a dark green, and a dark brown, and I am obsessed. I'm so obsessed. I'm trying really hard not to order anymore because I'm like, no, I don't need all the colors, even though the cut is perfect. Like, I feel like this cut tank top is my favorite. but I know I need to declutter my clothes, which be on the lookout. My next video coming out will be a huge decluttering one. Not only will I be tackling my closet and my clothes, but I'm also going to be tackling a downstairs closet. Tons of decluttering motivation, but because I know I need to get rid of so many things in the house, I've been trying to not buy too many things, especially clothes, because I have too many. But y'all, these tank tops are perfect. If you're looking for some new tank tops for summer, definitely recommend these. I am using the Pink Stuff glass cleaner to clean the shower. It did a great job. It made it super sparkly clean, but I thought I would update y'all on my thoughts of the Pink Stuff and like the other products that I've been using. At first, I really loved them. I was like, oh, especially the toilet bowl cleaner. I'm like, oh, it's so pretty pink. It smells good. It has like a hint of fruitiness. I can't like pinpoint what it smells like, but I think it smells good. The glass cleaner, same thing. They smell very similar. But what I noticed about the glass cleaner, which kind of bothers me, I don't know why, but whenever you spray the glass cleaner and you start wiping, it looks so like murky and like spotty. It looks weird. But once it dries, it's perfectly clean. It's, clear and it looks great. But just whenever you're wiping it, it almost looks like it has like a weird film that's left behind. I don't know. That kind of annoys me. I still think it works great, but I don't know if I love that about it. And then the toilet bowl cleaner, once again, the pink is beautiful, but I've also noticed it kind of stains. Like, you don't want to leave it on there too long. I left it on there for a while the other day, and I was like, holy cow, my toilet looks pink now. So the color is pretty, but I don't want it to stain the toilet. So just keep that in mind in case you guys were thinking about buying the product. I think they work good. They just kind of have some weird little quirks to them.
I can see everything clearer. Trying to fly 'cause I'm light as a feather. But I get high, I get low at the same time. Feels so right, then I'm wrong, hoping I'll be fine. But I get up, I always do. I never think, I always do. Never thought I wouldn't jump, oh what a fool. But if I fall, I would get up again.
This felt so good. Y'all have no idea how long I have been wanting to tackle my bathroom and do like a super deep clean. So this was the best feeling ever. It looks so good. It smells so good. I got all of the dust up, which has been a crazy thing in this house with having hard floors. I've just noticed dust builds up so fast on the floors and hair, animal hair. So it felt really good to have that clean. And by the time I got done, my sheets were done in the wash. So we're gonna go ahead and make my bed.
Stronger than I ever been. I will get up again. Stronger than I ever been. I will get up again. Stronger than I ever been. Kinda simple, kinda wishful about things, and you're kinda simple, but like a pistol, you fire. Sometimes you get under.
Y'all, I was struggling trying to make my bed while be on the phone. My best friend had called me. I could not find my AirPods anywhere. So trying to make the bed with one hand was a challenge. I cut out so much footage because I was struggling real hard.
And sometimes you don't wanna come back 'cause you'd rather stay out with another, talking to strangers and make out spontaneously. Now I'm
It is now day 2 and time to tackle some more laundry. So, funny fact, I'm actually working on the garage in between all of the laundry. So, I was filming the garage and filming the laundry motivation at the same time. I was just like ready to get things done. You know how you get in those moods where you are ready to tackle the world, you want to do it all? That's how I felt this day. So, I was working on the garage. Ethan was just chilling in the pile of laundry with the dogs while I was in the garage. I thought it was so cute when I came back in. I was like, oh my gosh. So he was just chilling. The other kids, of course, were at school, but we're switching it over. We're doing some laundry, working on the garage same day. It was so cold this day outside. Otherwise, Ethan definitely would have been in the garage with me.
About the drunk nights, bragging in the glory. You're such a nice guy when you're not just talking about yourself and the way of how you dwell. I get it. Oh, I'm so tired of hearing all your stories about your rich friends traveling Mercedes. You're such a nice guy when you're not just talking about yourself and the way of how you dwell. Don't you get it? You do it right. Hold me tight.
If you guys do the all natural laundry detergent and you haven't tried vinegar in your laundry, I definitely recommend it. Really does soften up your clothes and you don't smell any like weird lingering vinegar smell at all. It does a great job at like neutralizing any odors and leaving them really soft.
And you always like what I like we know each other. But sometimes you get under my skin like a lover, and sometimes you don't wanna come back 'cause you'd rather stay out with another, talking to strangers and make out spontaneously. Oh, I'm so tired of hearing all your stories about your rich friends traveling Mercedes. You're such a nice guy when you're not just talking about yourself and the way of how you dwell. Don't you get it?
This rug in the living room, you guys know I recently bought and I was so excited about it because it is the softest rug you will ever feel. Like seriously, so buttery soft, but it slips so bad. And I definitely think the size is too small for our living room. Before we had an 8x10, so I went to the size down, which is, I believe a 5x7 is what this one is. And I thought it would fit better in our space going smaller, but I'm not really loving it. So I think soon I'm actually going to move that rug into the dining room and just probably put our blue one back into the living room because I mean, we just don't want to buy another rug. They're so expensive. This one I think we paid like $110 or $120 for, which isn't terrible. But for right now, I think we're just going to move it to the dining room, put the blue one back in here, and then try to decide like what we want to do maybe, a couple months down the road, especially because this one just slides everywhere. I bought one of those like little rubber things that are supposed to keep it from sliding, but it still slides, especially when the dogs love to chase each other and like, whenever they're horse playing, even them playing on the rug shifts the rug so bad. So it's driving me nuts. And I'm like, I would hate to buy the bigger version of this and it still does it. I don't know. It would just annoy me. So we're going to put that one underneath the dining room table. And I've been looking around trying to figure out what kind of dining room chairs I want to get. We really loved that seafoam green that we used to have. But you guys know, unfortunately, whenever we moved, the movers couldn't fit everything and our dining room chairs were one of the items that got left behind. So I've been trying to find some that I want to put in there. I guess because we loved the ones that we had so much, it's so hard to find anything in comparison. And of course, the at-home store doesn't sell those chairs anymore. So I don't know. I've been looking around. I'm kind of thinking about going with like a solid wood chair and maybe finding one that's in like a pretty green or maybe like a gray or something. I would want to get the off-white to match the table, but I'm so scared I'm going to order them and it's going to be like a different off-white and just look weird. So I'd rather go with a color. That way I don't have to worry about that. But I'm on the hunt. Hopefully I can find some soon because it really stinks when we have the family over. We only have those 4 chairs that are on our little island in the kitchen. So I'm like, there's no seating for people. So we really need to get some figured out soon.
You're such a nice guy when you're not just talking about yourself and the way of how you dwell. I get it. Now I'm so tired of hearing all your stories about your rich friends traveling Mercedes. You're such a nice guy when you're not just talking about yourself and the way of how you.
A sign for me that I needed more hangers was as I was doing the laundry and like getting everything done. Whenever I got to that last load, I was like, crap, I don't have any hangers to hang up our shirts. And that's how I knew it is time to declutter. I have too many clothes. I'm tired of buying hangers. So that was like another reminder to me to tackle my clothes and get rid of stuff.
If only I had listened for a while, I would have told you I miss your smile. I thought of you as a friend who can't let go, but when you left I could feel it grow, like a body of water, seeping through the edges of my soul, and getting harder. It was never under my control.
In case you guys are wondering what my current dryer sheets are, I am still using Clean People, which is an all natural dryer sheet. They smell really good. I do love them, but I think I'm going to be switching back to the dryer balls. I feel like they do a really good job at getting the static out, and I've been having a lot more static recently in our laundry.
I see the door you closed is open wide, and a better version of me inside. Let me in, let me stay there for a while. I feel it now when I see that smile.
I'm not sure if you guys can tell, but I'm sounding a little nasally. It's definitely way better today than it has been the last probably 5 or 6 days. We have pollen everywhere. The pollen in Virginia Beach is out of control. I guess because it's been so long since we've been here, especially during the springtime and the fall. We usually come during the summer. And I was like, holy cow, it's everywhere. It's on our cars. It's just, I mean, even the rug beside the back door, I have to keep washing it because people are walking in and it's getting covered in pollen. That's how bad it is. And usually I don't have allergies, but holy cow, you guys, it has been kicking my butt. I have been so congested and just so stuffy and runny at the same time. I'm like, wow, I am not used to all this pollen. So if I'm sounding a little weird, that's why. I'm not sick. I'm just really congested from all of the allergies. Let me know, how are you guys feeling? Are you also suffering from some allergies right now?
Day number 3. Last night I did pull the blankets out and switch over the laundry. That way it wouldn't be gross by today, but I'm going to refresh these and then get a load started. That way we can finish up this laundry today.
I thought I'd show you guys a close-up of my dryer right now. I did find the correct knob. You guys know I ordered it off of Amazon, so super thankful to have that again so I can change the settings. But we still need to get some like liquid nail glue, I think is what my husband called it. We're gonna try to glue the panel back on so it at least looks normal, and then whenever I use it, I'll just have to be super gentle to make sure I don't push it back down. But in case you guys missed it or you're new here, whenever we moved, we had an awful moving experience. We had horrible movers that basically destroyed so many things in our house. And our dryer was one of them. It got broken. Thankfully, it still functions. So I'm like, I can deal with, just kind of rigging it to make it look normal again. As long as it works, we are keeping it because they are expensive to replace. And I really love my red machines. I was looking them up and they don't make these ones anymore. So I was like, no, I really don't want to get rid of them until they completely die on me. I cannot get over how sweet Ethan and Stella are. They are always laying together, cuddling together. Stella is the sweetest little cuddler ever. Our other dog, our pug, Yoda, he is not a cuddler. He barely likes to be pet. So that was one of the things we were super excited about when we first got Stella, was that she was so loving and cuddly. Yoda is more our playful dog who loves to play, and he loves to lick you to death, which I think is super cute, but he's not a cuddler.
Some things change, are lost and found or gone forever. But this is what you are to me, like a body of water, seeping through the edges of my soul. And getting harder. It was never under my control. You know.
Time to get all of these clothes picked up. That is my least favorite thing to do, is putting away the clothes. I don't mind doing pretty much everything else. It's the putting them away that usually takes me forever and a day. But this closet right there is the kids' kind of like bathroom closet where we keep the towels and the extra blankets. That's another closet that I really want to tackle soon because it's just bursting at the seams. That one, the one in my bedroom, I'm really struggling just finding places for everything. So as much as I love my blankets and having extra towels, I really need to get like honest with myself and see like how many towels do we truly need. I'm like, of course I want to have more than one for each person because, I mean, let's be real, I'm not going to do laundry that often. But I need to figure out how many I need to keep because I got to get rid of some. My closets are so full. But we are now in Adrian's bedroom. Whenever I was picking up her clothes, I was like, holy cow, this is not working. She had such a mess going on. So of course I was like, there's no better time than now. I better do it while I'm thinking about it, because if I like walk away and start getting distracted on other things, I'll forget what I wanted to do. Let me know if you guys are the same way.
I decided to take that stand out of there. She really doesn't have enough room for all of her clothes to fit comfortably. So I just moved her table into there and then put her little stand in the corner, which doesn't look bad. Obviously we can organize it a bit more. So I might get some more white bins, but for now that looks better.
She had a few things that were kind of just like hanging off the hangers or not hung up properly. So I just quickly fixed her clothes for her. And then I moved all of her sweaters to the left and then the rest of her clothes to the right, just so they have a little bit of organization and make it a little easier for her to find her things.
you've been mine. It wasn't easy, but we were.
I thought I would update you guys on Adrienne. If y'all watched my previous video, I had mentioned how she has been getting these like what looks like bug bites on her knees and on her forearms. And I really appreciate you guys giving me all the suggestions. I started looking up all the different things that it could have been. And as of right now, I'm still unsure what it is. So I talked to Adrienne. I was like, okay, when did you get the bumps on your forearms? And she told me it was throughout the day. She randomly got them during the day on her arms. And she says sometimes the ones on her knees happen throughout the day. So I'm like, okay, that's very strange. I'm wondering if maybe her clothes during the move got dirty, or like, I don't know. I did check her bed in the middle of the night. You guys were telling me like check the cracks. I don't see bed bugs, so I don't think it's that.
Finally got the last loads going. All done. Got the baskets empty.
So I'm still a little confused on exactly what it is. I know it's not psoriasis or anything like that. So right now, still unsure, but they are fading and going away. So that's amazing. I'm just thoroughly cleaning all of her stuff. I've been spraying her stuffed animals down with the Odoban and then throwing them in the dryer to kind of like disinfect them as best as I can. I'm also debating truly if they don't go away, I'm going to wash all of her stuffed animals. And if they don't make it through the washer and dryer, well, then they don't make it. But just wanted to update you guys on what's going on with that. I have been doing the oatmeal baths. I've been doing the Epsom salt baths, the cortisol cream, and I started using, you guys were recommending the pink one. Oh my gosh, I'm having like a brain fart right now. Is it, calamine, there we go, the calamine lotion. So we've been using those. We've kind of been rotating and it is fading. So thank goodness it's fading. Whatever it is, hopefully it's gonna go away sooner than later. If not, of course, we'll be making a trip to the doctor, but we're trying to wait it out so, I don't have to take her in if I don't have to.
All those days, ups and downs, I swear it's been the best ride of my life. Look at where we are now, baby. Only blue skies ahead. And it wasn't all bad, baby. Look at where we began. Make it out in my room. Nobody had a clue. Sneaking out past curfew. We were only 17. Didn't say I love you, but we knew it.
It is always the best feeling when you get near the end of all of your laundry. I love that feeling. It gets me more motivated to get it done, finish it up. So we're gonna fold these, put them away. Ethan is so funny. He always wants to be like center of attention, especially when he knows I'm filming. So he was like jumping up and down, trying to wave at the camera. He's such a goofball. I am excited. My next video, I will be filming with a new lens on my camera. So my birthday was 2 days ago. I just turned 35, April 3rd. And all I wanted for my birthday was a new lens for my camera. I have been mentioning it to my husband how, now that we're in this new house and the rooms are a bit smaller, it's just harder for me to get the angles that I want because, my lens is like a set distance. I can zoom in really close, but I can only back up so far. So I really wanted a wide lens so I could get a wider shot. And so I was so happy my husband got me a wide lens for my birthday. So my next video, I'm going to be using it for the first time. So I'm excited for you guys to see it and to, just see what you guys think about it. I love it though. I feel like it's going to be game changing for my videos. You're going to be able to see so much more of me. It's not going to be so close up.
I still do love you like I'm 17. Time went by, oh so fast. Back then we didn't know this love would last. You and I, still attached. Each other's futures and each other's past. Look at where we are now, baby. Only blue skies ahead. And it wasn't all bad, baby.
finally on the last load of laundry that I needed to fold. The last ones were just the white rugs. I ended up having to bleach them twice, and I sprayed them with some Shout because there were still some spots on them that, weren't coming out. It wasn't as white as I wanted them to be. So I sprayed some Shout on them. If you guys are looking for a good stain remover, my favorite, what I recommend is Shout. I've literally used it ever since I moved out on my own, and I just haven't switched. I love it so much. I can use it on furniture, the carpet. It's never changed colors. So Shout is the way to go. But we are coming to the end of today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you're new here and you haven't subscribed yet, I would love for you to subscribe. I upload new cleaning motivation every single Sunday, and I would love to have you here. But I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I can't wait to see you in the next one. Bye!